Okay, folks, Paul Chamberlain from Beckley's Camping Center. Excited to tell you today about the Tab by NuCamp. So this is the Tab 320, and this is the clamshell. And the easy way to tell whether or not it's a clamshell, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in the back, is you can take a look at the edging on this. Notice how it's very basic. When you have the kitchen on the inside, you can see they have the trim. It's colored trim, so that'll very easy clue for you to see that has the inside kitchen. So the clamshell is going to be the outside kitchen. So you see the storage bin up in the front. That's where your battery's going to be and your propane tank. And of course, that's going to match the color of your camper. In this case, this one is silver. So let's take a look first. We're going to take a look at the back here and show you what the kitchen looks like. So you see on the kitchen, you're going to get your sink, your 2-burner cooktop, your refrigerator, and this also, you're going to have a TV in the back here, which of course, when you don't have the kitchen on the outside, you don't have an outside TV. So you will have an inside TV on this unit as well. Now taking a look at this little Norcold refrigerator, you can see it does have a little freezer in it. This is electric only. And then of course you can see your cabinet space. Get them a nice little drawer here, nice and deep. You're gonna have good storage under there, and there's a cutting board for you. So you see a lot of nifty storage spaces under here. They've kind of made this a little bit better for you. And then of course, these are all your controls under here for your low point drains. Also for you to go ahead and bypass your water heater system and so forth. That's all under here. Makes it very, very simple. Also notice how you can get to your water pump very easily. You have that back here. And of course the screen that you can change on the back here if that ends up getting clogged, and that's something you should be checking on an annual basis anyway. So that is what you're looking at underneath the sink here. Makes it very easy. You don't have to get up underneath of the sofa inside. You can see on your off-door side something they've added. This is a 2018 model, so you're going to love the changes when I get inside. But on the outside here, you can see you're going to have an outside shower. This is going to be an outside shower head, which is going to give you both hot and cold water, which is going to be nice. Now you will have an inside shower in this unit as well. This is of course your 110 hookup. This is where you'd fill your fresh water. This even has a cable hookup. And then of course this little black thing, that's for your antenna for the stereo. Now with this antenna, I've seen some people rig up a little antenna system so they get local TV. That's something else that is able to do. And you can see now they've gone, which is nice. Here's another change they have done. You have just one exit for draining both your gray and the black water tanks on here versus having the 2 hookups. Major upgrade, making it much simpler for you. Well, let's take a look at the changes inside. I'm really excited about this. Instead, you know, they used to have this little bench seat up in the front. Instead of having the bench seat up in the front, which really, you had to be really, really tiny to sit on it, they added kind of like a dresser here with some drawers and some cabinet space, which I think is a much needed upgrade. You see up in the front there, you have cabinets at the top like they did before, and your AM/FM CD stereo with the DVD player. As we come over this side, you see, of course, your TV, which is on a swing out arm. You can see the air conditioner, and this one does have the Aldi heating system, which is for your furnace and for the water heater. In the roof, you have a power vent fan. The beautiful thing about the power vent fan, you can turn that on, and it has a switch here. This switch here can be turned one way where the air would be coming into you. You can push it the other way where the air is being pulled out. So you can open up your windows, and you can see how you have the windows. You can have the screen, or if you want to have privacy, you just pull it up and you have privacy. So you have both of those. Now this has a nice, I like what they've done with the table. Of course, they did this with the table last year. And basically what that does, that allows you to pull that out, get it out of the way, and then they have wood already set up so you can put in the middle here to make this the bed. This bed is going to be 70 inches by 58 inches. So a little bit smaller than in the your regular Tab 320 that has the indoor kitchen. The one with the indoor kitchen, your bed in this area will be 70 by 73. Of course, you're going to see a storage back here as well. And you have a little counter space up on the top there. So this is the Tab 320. One last thing let me show you is, look at what they've done with that door also. They had that last year, and that's your screen. So you have a screen door. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any more questions on this tab or any other RVs, please do. Remember Paul Chamberlain. Remember the Air Force guy when you call, when you email, or when you stop by. Thanks for watching, and we'll come back at you again shortly.